has the carbon fiber kit from the factory in it. Of course, special order painted engine covers from the factory. As you can see, these are carbon fiber. This tube right here is important coming out of the shop because that tells you this car has magnetic select ride control on it. So that's a very cool option that I've had on my Corvettes, and you should always have it. We're looking through the glass into the interior. That is glass. You can't smell or hear or see anything in the engine compartment. It does have two, let's see, I can raise this higher. And so you can go higher, and so this is the tail, the lifting the back up. I have pictures, I don't know. I just thought I'd do a little bit more for you. Of course, it is the Z51 package, so it is the higher horsepower, dual exhaust. The license plate cover was special ordered I had made. It's shaped to kind of fit the scheme of the Corvette. So that's an option I put on. Do the same for my Z06. Black letters kind of offset, that was another option. I hope you can see everything. I don't know, you know so much about these cars too probably, but I went with the coupe. My wife has the convertible, hardtop convertible. I've got the coupe coming on my Z06, which has been built Monday at Bowling Green. But this is a sweet ride. The car is painted in silver flare, metallic. And what that means is it changes colors. It can look gray, metallic, as it kind of does in my garage. It can be bright silver, almost like a metal. It can turn to a bronze color, as you can kind of see in this highlight area right here. It's unique. Also, I have what I call ghost stripes. I have special stripes that the Corvette plant installed. You can see them, see the stripes? And what they do is, I think they set it off, and as the car changes colors, outside or inside or whatever, it does have heads-up display, of course. It is a full 3LT package. Everything you see in there is leather. The trim. I'll open the door in a minute. But as you can see, the stripes come across the hood, and they're not ostentatious. They don't just pop like red or black or something would. Also, we bought very fine ground package. These things really set this car off. We put them on all our cars. Dave Chevrolet installed them. We have the painted red rotors, Brembo Corvette, but you see how the fins on the side of the ground, it's in the carbon flash paint that matches the carbon flash paint on the car. And as it comes along, it folds and has this lip and really has that shark fin come up, really sets it off. Matches all the other things on the car. I put the two-tone mirrors on it. Again, here you can kind of see the colors on the car changing as you look at it. Now, we also had this, we're very connected to Mag Corvettes and to the Schuyler Group, and they put the ceramic coating on this car. So this car is completely ceramic coated to preserve it, as I'm sure you know. Let me put this down. I hope this filming is not. These are Lloyd mats. They're very thick and all hand sewn. They're beautiful. It's the only mats I'll use in a Corvette or any car, if possible. The extra lights inside, as you can see. And of course, this is the 495 horsepower, not the 480 or whatever, because it's the Z51 package. So, but you can see the carbon fiber. There's a good shot of how the carbon fiber, all that looks. Again, that's an option. But don't forget MagRide. What a deal that is. Okay, let's close this puppy down. And of course it grabs and seals itself. I'm sure your A8 does that. That's the camera, rear camera, and that is what your rearview mirror sees. You can turn, you don't have to be using it, but when you're in that car looking through your rearview mirror, there's none of this coupe package interferes with anything. You can't see it. Great rear end. All right. And here's the trim. Again, all leather, be it black, be it the red trim, be it the red leather. It does have the 14 speaker best sound system in the car. Again, we really don't buy a Corvette for the price. We buy it to have everything on it. It's a beautiful car. I'm not looking at it right now, but I would think that I don't have much more than 3,000 miles on this car. It's a 2021. I bought it new. Actually saw it built at the factory. I don't know what I can show you that you probably don't already know, but you see, it's got the perf. I bought the, I had to come with the red seat belts. Let's see, I should have turned it on, but right now I'm kind of outside the car. Of course, it's got paddle shift. All that's typical of any Corvette. But you can see there's not a scratch inside or out on this car. Also, the Lloyd mats are on the interior. Sorry, a little dirty, not bad. And it also has the sewing pattern in the ceiling, which is really cool. I don't know if you ever seen that, but it matches everything. It's really interesting looking when you're in the car. I don't know if you can, I'm having trouble with the camera showing it because of the light, and this whole top pops out, obviously. And of course, the leather comes up on top of the dash. Two black and red leathers come over the top. Like I said, it's got the full heads-up display. These are the Grand Prix Power 2 seats, which I think are the best. They have the carbon fiber backs on them. You can see it coming through here. They're the most comfortable, but they work. The race car seats are just not too comfortable, and the others don't give you quite enough. So this is 99% of what most people buy, unless they're gonna literally put it on a racetrack. Of course, all this adjusts. All the power settings, switches, seats, everything is on it. And both seats have separate memory packages, so that's another part of the Z51 3LT package. It also has the electronic lift. So when you come to a place you want to, a speed bump or somewhere, driveway at a funny angle, you can push that control. It's one of those buttons in front of the red twist shifter up there. And it will lift and lower the front end up to, I think it's close to 2 inches or 2¼ inches. And it will memorize, if you wanted to, it gives you the option to do that. It'll memorize up to 999 places, so that when you come back to them again, you will not have to, the top pops out, stores in the rear. If you want to have a convertible sensation. But again, just honestly, there's not a speck or scratch or anything on this entire car. It's been in garage since day one. We have other vehicles, another Corvette, and we have a little Z71 Colorado we love. It matches the interior of my car, kind of. So, we use this only when we want to. Here's the passenger side. And now, I didn't put carbon fiber on the inside here just because, I don't know, I get tired of too much carbon fiber. It's just everybody does. I could have done it. The money wasn't a hindrance for me at all, but I just like the more, in other words, this could have been carbon fiber here instead of the aluminum, the metal. But I don't know. I don't know what else to show you on the inside. You've surely seen these things if you know anything about Corvettes. And your lovely wife seems to think you do. She says you have 3 motorcycles and 1 butt. I have 2 butts right now and 1 motorcycle because of surgery. She'll explain that. They call me front butt. I'm hoping to get that's all over, hoping that's coming to an end. Also, as I'm sure you know, this has, and I also put I have both, but I have the Jake Racing caps. See, Corvette Racing, we know a lot of the racing group. That has the black lugs, and it has the Corvette Racing cap. Now, if you prefer the standard Corvette emblem caps, I have them too. So, certainly if you were interested in the car. Of course, front and rear cameras are on this thing. Also, the extra wind things in front of the mirrors, and we have these screens installed that we bought and put in to protect the radiators. So, it's not gonna, rocks are not gonna fly up and chip the radiators. So that's all in there. I don't know if you can see them, but they protect it. A must to me. But people have different opinions. Let me pop this open for you. Also, this car, I have the extra stuff in there too, and the bags, nets and everything, and even have in this one, This system's for a trickle charger. The one is the light lights up. If your kid or something gets locked in it, they can punch and open it up. But that's also powered for whatever you need. But one of the things is for the trickle charger. And when I bought the car, everything's Corvette, right? When I bought the car, I ordered from the factory. Sorry, I'm a klutz to begin with, so let's just assume I have no idea what I'm doing. Hold on. Forgive the camera still. Okay, here we go. So I've also got this inside, which is the official Corvette trickle charger system. Okay, there you go. Now you can see it, and it plugs into this end, goes into the car and plugs right down there next to that light. And the other end goes in, comes out the front and plugs to the wall, and it will maintain your car if it has to sit for long periods of time. So, I mean, we pretty well filled it up with whatever we could get for it. So, with that, I'm gonna say I hope to meet you someday. The car is already, I can trade the car in at Dave Chevrolet on my Z06 that's being made. I don't know, after I had this cancer surgery and beat it and everything at the age of 75, I just decided, I had a Z06 in the C7 series. I just said, you know, if I can get in line and I like Chevys, but if I can get in line, I'm gonna try to get a Z06. I actually kind of forgot about it because it's not easy to get them. I debated, but and just when I bought, I was gonna put different wheels on this car just to have something, because Mo's car is just gorgeous. Here's a 2023. Of course, she likes the convertible. I'm just not, I don't know. I'm kind of like a hard top guy. I'm an air conditioner and I love my music, and if I want to take top out, I can. But I'm not one that really puts the top down on a regular basis at all. I'm more, I don't know, comforting music and lay back and you know, if you're gonna roll a car or race a car, I'm just, which I'm not, never have, but race motorcycles, but not cars. That I don't know. I'm trying to see if you can catch any of the colors dancing on the car. But there you have it. That's my Corvette. I love it. If I never got rid of it, I'd be a happy camper. Even debated whether to order the Z06 and keep this car. But I don't have the garage set up you're building. I've got a 3-car garage, 2 up here. The one up here with the 2 cars, and the one downstairs with Mo's car and my MX bike, my 450 MX bike and stuff down there. And so Mo and I were very involved in the Corvette factory. Bill and Mo's my wife. And we've done a lot for them, and they've done a lot for us. We know the race car drivers. We know the Tash, the engineer, just retired. We know, Charles. We know them all. And we know Kai, the plant manager, and we know a lot of the plant people, and we're lifetime members in the museum. If there's one thing I can say for Corvette, it is a community of people. It's all about the people. I mean, I've been getting notices from the factory of how my car's coming in its production state. I mean, not many companies will do that for you. That picture across the way shows all the C models through the years. It's kind of hard to show, but most of the engineers and plant managers and designers signed this for me. You just can't really see them because it's not gonna, and I frame it. There's Taj. And Taj, he's the one that designed the C5, 6, 7, and 8. He's just retired, just retiring now. But Kai, there's the plant manager. These are just different people. We've got so much Corvette stuff inside. If you ever want to come by, we'd love to show you. But the people are amazing. And if you ever found out you wanted to buy one and you happen to buy this one or any Corvette, Mo and I would be delighted to introduce you to these people. Take you to Bowling Green. Follow us down in your vet and our vets. Like I say, we have two. And I just let you find out what it's really all about. And of course, in town, you got the Classic Glass Corvette Club. You got people like Chaz Cone and Frank Macaluso and people like this that are very involved in Corvette that are here. You can see the stripes kind of here. Maybe if I get back a little bit. I know you're not happy to see the Tennessee tag. However, people ask me, why do you have Tennessee on your car? It's because 5 years of engineering to graduate from that school is why I have Tennessee on my cars, as you can see. So, Mo's has it too. So, I love Tennessee. It's my school. Daddy went to Tech. But, there's a good, again, the shot of the stripe. Don't forget, the stripe never changes colors, but this does. So it really makes it jump at times. And at nighttime, it's really interesting how it does. So there you have it. I'll get this to you somehow. Not sure how to send a video this size, but I'll figure it out. I'll call my IT guy and get him to send it to you. And with that, I'll bid you a fond adieu. And anytime you want to come by and see it, or just come by and talk Corvette, or ask us what we think about them and what our experience. We've had 20. So I had, my first one was a 67. And I actually had an L88 in 67, which was worth $4 million now. I paid $6,300 for it. Had no idea what I had. And I bought it new. But I had the C67, and then then I went into the C4, I was the C2s, then I went into C3s, fours, never on the C3. Went into C4s, commemorative edition, and then I went into the C5s, 3 or 4, then I went into the C6s, a couple, because I switched over to Grand Sports, went into C7s, 3 or 4, because we switched to convertibles from O, and we got Grand Sports from them, then I got the Z06, so we went through those. I've forgotten how many. We've been through 3 or 4, well, to be 4 of the C8s, only because we got Mo the coupe before the convertibles were available. And we had no idea that the convertible, it was once it came out, my wife's a convertible. In fact, her C7 Grand Sport convertible, which was a Butte, she bought the straight shift. She can drive, my friend. My wife Mo can drive a car. So she's very serious about Corvette. So there you have it. Again, we hope to run into you, and that's my puppy right now, okay? And I think the video probably will cover everything. I'll put the charger back in, and really with the front and back trunk spaces, you can put 2 sets of golf clubs in the back or other things, and you can put a lot of stuff in the front. I have an attaché case, bag, a Tommy Bahama bag I usually carry in my man purse places. But again, a lot of this stuff is optional when you buy it, but it did come from Corvette. It was from the factory. So there you have it. There's my little baby, and I hope this helps. Take care. Bye.